What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jim. I am your CBD expert, your natural health care expert, and your worldwide virtual health coach. Thanks for getting on the live tonight. A little bit of technical difficulties, I think. I don't know if people are getting on the live here, or if they're seeing it. There we go. We got somebody on the live. That's awesome. So hopefully everybody's able to find me and get on. Awesome. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for getting on. So as I said, I'm Dr. Jim. I'm your natural health care expert, your CBD expert. I'm excited for you to be on there leaving comments. When you get on, please let me know, are you seeing this live or on the replay? Because I love to know where you're coming in from, where you're at, and whether you're seeing the live full action while I'm bringing it to you, or is this the replay? But either way, it's going to be an awesome live tonight. I'm excited. Thank you, Aaron. You rock as well, brother. It's going to be a big night because I get this question a lot from my colleagues and really a lot from my patients. And the topics tonight is why did I start recommending CBD oil, and why do I recommend the company that I recommend? All right, I think that's a big topic. I think that's something that everybody wants to know. So when you get in there, just give me whether you're seeing it live or on the replay and where you're coming in from. I'm excited to get you on. We are doing something a little different with tech tonight. So if you leave a comment, you probably get a quick message back for me. If you have questions, please keep putting them in the comments, and I will do my very best to answer them as we go through. But you will get probably an automatic response as well, because my wife is trying to be super tech, and I'm hoping she's making it happen. But if you get a message, please opt in so you'll know when I'm going live. You'll get to be connected with me for offers I make in the future about programs that I've got going on. I'm going to share with you in a little bit. But tonight's topic is, what are the top 3 reasons that I decided to start recommending CBD oil? Well, as I said, I'm Dr. Jim. The disclaimer for tonight is, number 1, I am not your doctor tonight. You are not my patient tonight. Nothing about tonight's video constitutes doctor-patient relationship. Also, we do not diagnose, treat, or claim to cure any disease or condition with CBD oil. But what I want to do is I want to be giving you the best information I can get about CBD oil and how it helps. And so my topic tonight is, what are the top 3 reasons that I decided to start recommending CBD oil, and then really why did I choose the company that I recommend? Well, let's start with number 1. So I'm in natural health care. I see thousands and thousands of patients every year, and they have pain, they have headaches, they have all kinds of autoimmune conditions. They have diabetes, lots of metabolic conditions, nervous system conditions, autoimmune conditions. They have conditions that are across the board. And as a chiropractor, what I want to do is I want to naturally have as big an impact on their health and on their natural healing as possible. So when I started looking at CBD oil, thank you, Katie, for letting me know that. That's awesome for knowing that that's working. So I wanted to have as big a impact on health and healing as I could across the board. So when I started researching CBD oil, what I found out was there is an amazing system in the body called the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. And what you find out is there are receptors literally throughout the entire body, like all throughout the entire body, that respond to these to cannabinoids. Okay, and your body actually makes some cannabinoids called endocannabinoids, and these receptors are all throughout the body. And what we found out is when you have CBD oil and you supplement with CBD oil, you can have an impact on this endocannabinoid system. Well, this system is amazing. So it literally helps the nervous system talk to the endocrine system. And your nervous system controls and coordinates how everything in your body works. And your endocrine system helps create all of the hormones that are having an impact in your body. And so how important would it be to have a good communication between your nervous system and your endocrine system? And through my research, I found out, CBD oil helps your body do that. And then it helps your endocrine system talk to your digestive system, and your digestive system talk to your immune system. So it literally helps coordinate communication between all of the major systems in the body. That sounds pretty awesome. It has the ability to help balance neurotransmitters. Now, the neurotransmitters are the chemical communicators inside of the nervous system that allow the nervous system to communicate amongst itself. I want the best balance in my neurotransmitters that I can get. I want my patients to have the best balance they can have in their neurotransmitters, because that affects things like anxiety and sleep and, all kinds of things like that, pain. And so when the endocannabinoid system has an impact on inflammation. It affects all kinds of immune cells. And so when people have autoimmunity, there's a severe imbalance in the immune system, and CBD oil has the ability to help create balance in this system. So when I started researching something that was going to have a major impact on health and natural healing, and I found out about the endocannabinoid system, and I found out that when you supplement with CBD oil, it helps create balance and homeostasis in the body. It helps create balance, homeostasis, and communication amongst all the major systems in your body. Well, that was something, that's something I wanted for me and my family first. Let's just start there. But, it wasn't just about me. It was also about, hey, how about all of my patients? What if there was something they could take foundationally that would have a positive impact on helping all of the systems in the body communicate, create balance, reduce inflammation. CBD oil has an antioxidative properties, so it helps clear up free radicals. It helps protect your brain. Listen, we could all use a little brain protection these days. As we start to see things like Alzheimer's and dementia on the rise, and that's mainly because it is considered type 3 diabetes. So as we see type 3 diabetes and blood sugar issues on the rise, we're going to see Alzheimer's and those things go on the rise. And we found out that CBD oil has a positive impact on brain protection. It has neuroprotective properties and antioxidant properties in the brain. Wow! Who wants that? I think everybody would want that. I want that for my patients, because over nearly a 20-year period now of practicing chiropractic in Richmond, Virginia, I have seen the gamut of health concerns, and I know that I can make a huge difference in a patient with chiropractic all by itself. But you know what else? I know that if their system is balanced and working well, and they can sleep better, and they have less pain and less anxiety, and there's less inflammation in their gut, I know they're going to heal, and their body has the ability to heal, and it's going to change. So when I was looking at CBD oil, the reason number one that I decided to start recommending CBD oil is because I wanted to have the biggest impact that I could in health and natural healing on an individual's body. And because of the endocannabinoid system and how it helps the body talk to all parts of the system and create balance and homeostasis, an ultimate state of health, that's what I wanted. And so that is exactly why, reason number one, I decided to start recommending CBD oil. All right. And I found out that it could help people with diabetes and weight loss and inflammation and high blood pressure and all these areas. And these were places that I was already working on helping people with. And now I knew that if I added CBD oil into the mix, into a program I was already doing, that I could get even better results with my patients. And that's why I was so excited to look at it. And that's reason number one that I decided to start recommending CBD oil. Reason number two, dose for all my Spanish friends. So reason number two is, listen, I don't know if, I'm sure everybody here in the United States knows it. I don't know if everybody around the world has the same issues, but there's an opioid crisis going on here in America right now, okay? There are some places they are pumping out prescriptions for opioids at an alarming rate. And this is the problem. They are highly addictive. They're incredibly dangerous. They literally just suck the life out of you. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't some people that don't need them and certainly in certain times. But you know, they could possibly cause chemical addictions and things like that. So I was looking for something natural. I want something natural because, you know, there's drug interactions and there's, you know, prescription drug side effects. And this is what I believe, okay? I believe that your body has a ridiculous and amazing ability to heal itself built right into it, okay? I believe that's how God created us. You have a ridiculous and amazing ability to heal yourself built right into you. And so I wanted something natural, because I do not believe that you get headaches because you have a lack of Tylenol floating around in your body. All right? That's not why you get headaches. All right? And to be honest with you, about 10 years ago, I didn't believe, you know, I was an undiagnosed type 2 diabetic. I weighed nearly 50 pounds more than I do right now. I had daily heartburn. All my joints ached. And you know what? At no point during that time did I go, you know, I think I have low energy because I have a lack of caffeine circulating in my body. I know my joints hurt because I have a lack of Advil floating around in my body. I must have heartburn because I don't have enough Tums in my stomach. And the type 2 diabetes must literally be because I don't have enough metformin, okay? I knew that wasn't the case. I was looking for something natural. And so I made lifestyle changes. I found natural supplements. I went and worked on the very things and used those to let my body heal itself. So I have no issues in any of those categories anymore. I can run, you know, 8, 9, 10 miles at a time because I have, you know, good blood sugar. My joints don't hurt because I take CBD oil and I have all the anti-inflammatory properties that go along with it. But I was looking for something natural because this is the thing. My patients have pain and inflammation and all of these other issues going on, and this is the problem. You know, CBD oil has been proven it's non-addictive. All right, there's no real negative side effects to taking it. So I know there's a ton of people out there that are always really afraid, like, oh, I don't know, should I take it? You know, I'm afraid, whatever. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. You are currently taking medications that are 10 times, 100 times more dangerous than CBD oil, all right? But you're afraid to take a natural plant extract, not even a drug, but it's a natural plant extract that's non-addictive, it's non-psychoactive, it's all natural, there's no real negative side effects. It's also been proven at absurdly high doses, there's no toxicity to take it. So I was so excited that I was able to find something that could help patients with pain and inflammation and have no negative side effects like the opioids that are out there. I mean, or any of you know, there's no chance that there's any chemical dependency that you're going to develop from taking CBD oil. This is something incredibly cool about it that you may never ever even have heard of. But you know how you always talk about when people take medications that their bodies develop a resistance to it, and you have to take more and more of it to have the same impact. Well, guess what? CBD oil actually can work in the reverse. Meaning, you know, if you took an opioid, it can eventually you have to take more and more of it as your body develops a tolerance to it and the more addicted you become to it. Well, CBD oil, first of all, is non-addictive, but second, as you take CBD oil, as it brings your body more and more into balance, it might actually take less and less of it to have the same impact. So instead of needing more of it, you may actually need less of it. And I think that's incredibly cool. So reason number 2 that I decided to start recommending CBD oils, I needed something natural. I didn't want medications with dangerous side effects, possible addictions, or any of these kind of things, because this is what I do know. Your body has a ridiculous and amazing ability to heal itself, built right into it. That's the way God made you. All right? Now, fired up tonight. Number 3, the reason is, I want you to know that I highly considered private labeling my own CBD oil. All right? Once I found out that we had this amazing system in the body called the endocannabinoid system that could help the whole body bring a balance and homeostasis, I was like, I need to offer that. And then when I found it's completely natural and it has no real side effects, it's non-addictive, it's non-toxic, and it's a real solution for people with pain and inflammation. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go out and I could create my own, right? I'll just go to a company and be like, hey, let's make Dr. Jim CBD oil. Well, guess what I found out? The reason I recommend the brand that I recommend is once I started searching, I realized I don't need to go out and recreate the wheel, all right? When I found this brand, it was already grown perfectly. It uses, they already used a clean CO2 extraction method, so there was no CO2 or any, no harsh solvents. It was a clean CO2 extraction, which is awesome. It's a pure full spectrum oil, which I think is really important. So I was excited about that. It's completely third-party tested. So you know that there's no molds and there's not a bunch of stuff like some guy that's growing it in his parents' garage and then hanging it out to dry in the shed. This is third-party tested. This is not the Wild Wild West. This is being monitored and completely compliant with everything that would be non-GMO, organically grown, all those really great things. And I did not have to recreate the wheel. I found out that there's already a brand that had all these things going for it, and all I had to do was plug in. And here is probably the kicker of all of them. I don't have to carry any inventory. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how important that was to me, all right? I have tons of health programs that people do in my office for weight loss and diabetes and all kinds of things, and there's always supplements associated with it, and they're some of the highest quality supplements in the world. But I have to buy them, and they sit here in my office. And I got to tell you, inventory is a bear. So when I found out this company, I could literally just say, just like I'm going to tell you right now, if you're currently interested in CBD oil and you would like what I recommend, then what I would and you don't have somebody who's already recommending it to you, you direct message me. You can put in the comments, but I want you to direct message me, and I will send you a link on exactly what I recommend and how to order it and what I recommend. Now, how easy is that, right? That's exactly what I was so excited about. I don't have to keep inventory. I can literally text somebody a link and they go and order it. It's awesome, and it makes it super simple. So reason number one I decided to recommend CBD oil is to have the biggest impact on the entire body as we could. And we know because we have an endocannabinoid system, it helps balance the entire body. It's awesome. Okay. Number two, I needed something completely natural because I wanted to stay away from opioids and medications and drugs and all the interactions and the negatives that go along with it. And we know that CBD oil is non-addictive, it's non-toxic, it's got little to no side effects. It's amazing that way. All right. So that's number two. Number three is, I was going to private label it, but I didn't need to because there was already a company that had a great pure oil that's tested everything about it, and I didn't have to carry any inventory, and that's one of the reasons why I chose the company that I chose. Their oil is amazing, it gets great results, and I can just send somebody a link like I'd love to send whoever needs one tonight, okay? And then, whenever I do three things, what do I give you? You always get a bonus. So bonus number 4, okay? This is number 4 reasons that I decided to work, just not with CBD oil, but work with the company that I recommend. I realized when I did this that this is not just about me, all right? It's not just about me. So in working with the brand that I recommend, I found that my patients and the people I recommend could also benefit financially if they recommend it to their friends. That they could literally get their CBD oil for free if they recommended it to a couple other people. Why should, if I private label my own CBD oil, which was completely a possible option there, then I'm the only person who benefits from that when we sell it. And then my patients love it, and then they go, oh, well, here, go order it from Dr. Jim, and they just do it that way. I'm the only person that benefits from it that way. But what's so awesome right now is with the company that I use, that if one of my patients loves it and they recommend it to a couple of their friends, they can actually get their CBD oil for free. I think that's awesome. They can, if they get really excited about CBD oil, they can affiliate for the same company, and they can sell it, and they can not only just get it for free, but they could make some money on the side. So I found out with bonus number 4 here that it wasn't just about me. It's not just about me being successful, finding out that CBD oil is amazing and recommending it to other people, but it's really, really awesome that my patients and everybody else gets the same benefits, all right? And that they could also benefit financially. So that was bonus number 4. Now, a couple things. If you would like to be up to date on my lives, when I'm going live and all that, all the comments that you're putting in, you will have gotten a message, probably text you. You just connect to it, and that if you answer yes to it, you'll be connected into Dr. Holland's CBD, and every time that I go live, you'll get sent a message, but also about future offers, because I am in the process, literally, of putting the finishing touches on some amazing programs that are going to use CBD oil as a foundational product. So if you are, and so I have to be careful, because once again, we do not diagnose or treat or cure any specific diseases. So these might be considered blood sugar control and weight loss using CBD oil, or blood pressure control and weight loss using CBD oil, all right? Or inflammation control using CBD oil. If you would be interested, because I'm literally just putting the finishing touches on these online programs where you'll be able to just download the program. It will go right along with your CBD usage. If you and you or people that you recommend can download this program, and it will companion right along with your CBD, and it will help you with these conditions. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, just go ahead and comment yes in the comments, because I want to see if this is something that people really, really want. I think it is. I mean, if we can have a big impact on diabetes and blood pressure and inflammation with sound programs and CBD oil, I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to spread throughout the country. It can only be good for you and your business if you do work with CBD oil. But I just want to make sure everyone's connected. I hope it's going to be awesome. Thank you, everybody, for the yeses. It's going to be awesome. All right? Lastly, if you are looking into CBD oil and if you're looking into CBD oil and you don't have somebody who's recommended this video for you, please message me directly, and I will help you specifically with what I recommend and the company that I recommend. I'll send you a link directly. If somebody else sent you this video, please contact them, and they will help you out with the CBD oil as well. I'm sure they would love to. If you have any specific questions, please message me as well, and I will get back with you, and we will make a lot of changes, do a lot of great things together. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Jim Holland, and just like I tell my son every morning before he goes to school, be your very best today. #never quit. And if no one's ever told you this, I believe that God wants the very, very best for you, and the day you believe that, it's going to change your life forever. Have an awesome night.